on night, I'd be worried because there's a lot of men and boys out there, and what could happen. I don't want to be the person who miss out on school and then miss out on everything, miss out on activities, the schoolwork, and stuff like that. People in PATH are not really doing a good job because they're putting people where they don't want to be, and that's not really nice. They should put people where they want to be, and some people are not really doing their job.
I sleep in my friend's van, and my daughter is being snuck in illegally to a friend that's in the shelter already. At nights and days she says to me, "Mommy, where are we gonna go now?" Or "Where are you gonna go now?" It's just been a lot of pain and suffering, a lot. I did come to PATH, which is supposed to be the main intake for DHS, Department of Homeless Services, and I am unable to receive any kind of help. 2 days I've been here about 4 or 5 times. If I come after 12, I'm going to be sent to an overnight, and then I have to miss work and my daughter has to miss school. So I'm trying preventative ways where we can get a placement before the night is out so she can go to school as a regular, normal child without having any interruptions to her education. I'm less than them. It's like, okay, you're just another homeless person in the street that's just looking for care any which way. I don't know your situation. I don't care to know your situation, but just here, take a number and wait to be called. Wait to be seen by an investigator.
Lack of investigation that is good and that really listens to the family and tries to find out why a family is there and why a family says they can't go back. Oftentimes, I meet clients or speak to clients, and within an hour, within half an hour, within 15 minutes, I know why they can't go back. I understand the severity, the issue, the problem. Now we might need to get proof of that or some type of a documentation to back it up. But I understand why the family is coming to us. And I think a lot of times the staff at PATH is so overburdened and there's so many families coming through that they don't really take the time to uncover the why. So when a client says, "I can't go back," they don't delve into, okay, well, tell me why. Can you, explain to me what's really going on? They just kind of check off boxes, and, they're oftentimes, their goal is just to get through the applications rather than really understand where the family is coming from. And they don't, in most cases, the family, frankly, doesn't always feel comfortable. It's unfortunately when clients tell PATH workers something, that doesn't mean the worker's going to believe them, whereas if me, the lawyer, tells them something, suddenly we get a different response, and that's a pretty disturbing dynamic, but it happens every day.
The system that they have in place works, but I don't believe that the people that they have work with the system. Their attitudes are disgusting. They don't know how to talk to people. When you approach them, they act like you just ruined their day by speaking to them, and it's unfair. I hope and pray that everything that I'm experiencing in my life, and as my kids are watching me experience it, that this is a life lesson for them, that this is a last resort. This is something that I never want them as adults with children of their own to ever have to experience.
The system is running at an extremely low vacancy rate, and whenever there's a vacancy is where families are placed, and that in many cases is not near where a family needs to be in order to maintain their kids' school or their social supports or any type of continuity with their lives before becoming homeless. Doubling the number of placements of moving homeless families into NYCHA public housing, they could be allocating a far greater portion of the mayor's housing plan to extremely low income and homeless households, which currently is a smaller percentage. So there are things that the city can do to actually increase the supply of affordable housing, reduce the need for shelters, and thus reduce the need for replacement capacity when they get out of cluster sites and hotels.
And I got my family in here, my granddaughter, my daughter, and we all stuck in one room. And I need more help so I could get out of here. I'm very sick. I got oxygen tanks in my room. And I just want to get out.
I really want to move for her to spend time with my friend, do homework with her, and maybe have a sleepover because I really miss my friend because on the weekends I don't see her at all because she lives in St. Lawrence. Anytime I'd be afraid to go to sleep because I feel like something's gonna crawl on me.
We have to trust and be able to work with our different partners, but I have to also trust that things are getting done. I need to go to bed at night and know that my babies that I have under our care are not sleeping on the floor. It's just, just one of those little things, or that they're not exposed to, bed bugs because we haven't paid, the exterminator company has not been able to, or doesn't come in and the way he needs to come in to take care of these things, and then that's a problem.
Overall, on the first floor, I don't have roaches, but I can't speak for everyone else. I know there's a big problem with that in that building, and mice too. A lot of the people that I speak to in there have a lot of mice. I don't think it's fit for children, humans in general, I don't understand how they're putting a family of 3 in a room. I don't understand that. It should be a couple shelter, not a family shelter.
Temporary means under the guidelines of contracting, it's no more than less than 6 months or no more than 9 months, but that's not always the case because there's such a shortage in affordable housing. So sometimes it becomes quite difficult in trying to find permanent housing for families. So sometimes our families can be with us anywhere between 6 months to 2, 3 to 4 years.
It's been going on 5 years. I feel like and then my kids are not even gonna be able to have their own room, like a kiddie room when they get out of here. They're gonna be already big. I feel like that's how I feel sometimes. We're gonna just never get out.